Hello students, today we are going to continue our talk about helping and heroes. Open your books at page 18, exercise 1. Let's get acquainted with Pocahontas. What do you know about her and why do people call her a child of peace?
Pocahontas is called a child of peace because she tried hard to promote peace between her people and the English colonists.
Now let's get acquainted with new words, listen to them, repeat and write down them in your vocabularies.
Arrest, chief,
colonist,
fight, good manners, ill, peace, prison, save.
settle,
Let's read the text and watch the video.
Pocahontas. Pocahontas was the beautiful daughter of Powhatan, a very important chief in Virginia, USA. Her real name was Matoaka, and she was very brave and clever. English people arrived in the USA and settled there. There were a lot of fights between the Powhatans and the English. Pocahontas tried hard to promote peace between her people and the English colonists. One winter, the English didn't have any food, so she asked her father to give them food. But soon, the Powhatans and the English started fighting again. In 1607, during a fight, the Powhatans arrested an English captain, John Smith. Pocahontas saved his life. In 1613, the colonists arrested Pocahontas. She stayed in prison for a year. In April 1614, she married colonist John Rolfe. This helped end the war between the Powhatans and the English colonists. Unfortunately, in 1616, while she was in England with her husband and son Thomas visiting King James I, she got ill and died. She was only 22. Pocahontas' legend lives on today. She was the main character of the Disney film Pocahontas.
Exercise 2. You are to read the text again, and for question, choose the correct answer. Number 1. Pocahontas came from an important family. Let's look at the text. She was the daughter of a very important American Indian chief. Number 2. Pocahontas wanted to unite the American Indians and the English. Let's look at the text. She tried hard to promote peace between her people and the English colonists. In the third sentence, she managed to save an Englishman's life. You see in the text that during a fight the American Indians arrested an English captain, John Smith, and Pocahontas saved his life. And the last, Pocahontas had a short life, because it is said in the text that she died when she was 22. In exercise 3, you are to choose the correct word and check in your dictionary. Pocahontas' father was an American Indian chief in Virginia. Pocahontas wanted people to live in peace. The English arrested her and put her in prison. The English colonists settled in Virginia trying to start a new life. Pocahontas had good manners and the English didn't hurt her. In exercise 4, there are some names. You are to give a summary of the text using these names. Listen to the model and try to make your own summary using these names.
Pocahontas was the daughter of Powhatan, an important Indian chief. Pocahontas was from Virginia. Her real name was Matoaka. Pocahontas tried to promote peace between her people and the English, who came to live in Virginia as colonists. Pocahontas saved the life of an English captain called John Smith. She married an English colonist called John Rolfe. They had a son called Thomas. She died in England while she was visiting King James I.
And now you are to think, what makes Pocahontas a person to remember? Why should people remember her? And you are to write a few sentences on the topic. Listen to the model.
Pocahontas is a person to remember because she tried to get the people around her to live in peace. People should remember her because she was very wise even though she was very young. She wanted people to live together in peace and help each other instead of fighting. This is something many people today still need to learn.
And now exercise 5. We are going to speak appearance and character. You are to fill in eyes, mouth, hair, nose, face, lips. We use all these words to describe our appearance. Curly, wavy, straight, spiky, thick, long, short, brown, fair, gray. It's hair. Big, long, small, it's nose. Long, round, it's face. Big, small, blue, green, eyes. Small, wide, mouth. Thin, full, lips. Now, in exercise 6, you are to list the words under the headings: height, age, weight, looks. Let's check. Height. You may be tall, short, of medium height. Age. Old, young, middle-aged. Weight. Fat, overweight, plump, thin, slim, well-built. And we may look as handsome, beautiful, usually attractive. Now let's use these words to describe pictures. Listen to the model.
Dave is tall and slim. He's got wavy brown hair and thin lips. Helen is young, tall and thin. She's got long curly fair hair and full lips.
Bill is young, short and fat. He's got short, straight, fair hair, a round face and big eyes.
Jim is tall and well-built. He's got short dark hair, a long face, a big nose and thin lips.
Anne is old, slim and of medium height. She's got long curly red hair and thin lips.
In exercise 8, we will watch with the adjectives and their antonyms. You see, you are to match the adjectives to their opposites. Let's check. Funny, boring, brave, cowardly, hardworking, lazy, patient, impatient, honest, dishonest. Now let's complete the sentences using these adjectives. Let's check. His dad is patient. He can wait for hours. James is hardworking. He works long hours. The clown is very funny. He plays tricks on people. Hua Mulan was a brave soldier. She wasn't afraid to fight. My sister is honest. She always tells the truth. In exercise 9, we are going to listen to the model of describing people's appearance and character. Your task is to describe your friend using this model.
What does your mum look like?
She's short and slim, with long curly brown hair, green eyes and full lips.
What's she like?
She's hard-working and patient.
What does your best friend look like?
He's tall and thin, with short, straight, fair hair, blue eyes and a small nose.
What's he like?
He's patient and honest.
In exercise 10, we are going to get acquainted with the warrior queen and mark the statements true or false. Listen to the information.
Boudica, Britain's first warrior queen. Boudica was born in the 1st century AD in Britain. She was very tall, with long red hair. She was also a clever and brave woman. At that time, the Romans ruled Britain. When Boudica's husband died, the Romans tried to take her land. She put together a large army and tried to stop them. She attacked and fought the Romans and won battles at Colchester, London, and St. Albans. But in the end, Boudica's army was defeated, and Boudica died in about 60 AD. She was Britain's first warrior queen.
And now let's check. Boudica was born in France. It is false because she was born in Britain. She was tall with short brown hair. It is false because her hair was long and red. The Romans ruled Britain in the 1st century AD. It is true. Boudica went to the war with the Romans. It is true. She died in about 50 AD. It is false because it was in 60 AD. Your task is to complete the paragraph using the information from the exercise 10.
Boudica was born in Britain in the 1st century. She was very tall with long red hair. She went to war with the Romans. She died in about 60 AD.